Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Alexander, and today I have something very special and close to my heart that I want to share with you all. I'm going to talk about my journey battling long-term COVID symptoms, basically how it nearly took my independence away, and the miraculous way I found back to my health, my independence, and my freedom from COVID-19 symptoms. Like many of you, I have suffered from debilitating symptoms of long COVID that affected my central nervous system. I was unable to walk, use my arms, use my legs. I experienced constant painful neuropathy in my feet and hands. My life as I knew it was basically slipping away, and I lost my independence. But then I discovered something that changed everything, and that was the AIP, or Autoimmune Protocol diet. Today I want to share my story with you in hopes of helping anyone going through these long COVID symptoms. So I want to introduce you the Autoimmune Protocol diet. And it's not just a diet. It's a comprehensive approach to healing the body from the inside out. So right here, I'm going to put a simple food list that I create of foods allowed and foods not allowed on the diet. So go ahead and feel free to take a screenshot right here. It basically starts with eliminating potential inflammatory foods and substances like grains, legumes, dairy, nuts, seeds, nightshades, processed sugars, eggs, and sugar substitutes. These are replaced with nutrient-dense foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, all of which help support healing and reduce inflammation. It is known that COVID-19 triggers inflammation in the body. So by replacing these foods with leafy greens, vegetables, and quality sources of proteins, particularly from grass-fed or wild-caught animals, and fermented foods to support gut health, the body can limit inflammatory foods, allowing it to heal itself. This puts a whole new spin on you are what you eat. So by drastically limiting inflammatory foods, you're combating the believed major source of an autoimmune reaction. This is why the AIP diet is so helpful to anyone suffering from an autoimmune condition in the first place, including long-term COVID. So how does it work? The elimination phase typically lasts for at least 30 days, but often it extends a few months depending on an individual response. The idea is to reset the immune system and reduce inflammation in the body, giving a chance for your body to heal. One of the most critical phases of the AIP diet is the reintroduction of the food. It's a slow and methodical process, right? Where you reintroduce one food group at a time and you monitor your body's response. This phase can help you identify which foods can be tolerated and which ones exacerbate your symptoms. So to start, you choose one food to reintroduce and you eat it a few times over 2 to 3 days. And you wait for any reactions over the next few days. If there is a negative response, you're usually going to be able to tell within the first few hours. If there's not a negative response, you can consider the food is safe to add back to your diet and move on to the food to reintroduce into your diet and move on to the next one. Common reintroduction stages include first eggs, then seeds, followed by nuts, nightshades, and legumes. It's essential to keep a dietary food diary during this phase to accurately track your body's reactions. Through careful reintroduction, I personally discovered certain foods that I'd have been trying to avoid forever, and then I could reintroduce them into my diet without causing a flare-up. It was a game changer that made the AIP diet a healing journey and a sustainable lifestyle choice. It basically gave me the ability to eat, once again, the foods that I loved without having any side effects. If anyone is suffering from POTS, you know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to eating carbs. I know personally how challenging and lonely something like this can be. So I just want to say, there's hope. The AIP diet might not work for everyone, and it's important to consult with a healthcare provider before making any drastic changes to your diet. I'm personally not a physician. I'm not a dietitian. I'm just sharing what has worked for me and to inform you of a non-invasive solution that has helped me to basically walk again, be able to talk again. So talk to your provider about this and see if it might be an opportunity for you. Again, for me, it was the key that gave me my life back and my independence. I can walk today with fewer flare-ups. I have improved cognitive function stemming from the quote, COVID brain fog. And I've been able to regain my ability to control my POTS and my neuropathy symptoms, which helped with my reduced mobility challenges that I had and the passing out spells I had with POTS. If you're struggling with long COVID or any autoimmune condition, I truly encourage you to look into the AIP diet. Do your research, talk to your doctor, and see if it might be the right dietary choice of action for you. Remember, you're not alone. There's hope for healing. So I hope you found this video helpful. And if you know of anyone going through this journey, please feel free to share this video with others going through an autoimmune condition or long COVID syndrome. Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you have any questions or you would just like to share your story to help other people, feel free to drop it right in the comments below. Together, we can make a difference and pull through these long-term COVID side effects that no one's talking about. I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.